Hi, this is Tamika with Pastry Pumpkin Pie, and I'm here with a Plan With Me video and my classic happy planner for the month of August 2026. So this is a huge birthday month. It's the month of my birthday, my godson's birthday, my nephew's birthday, one of my cousins has her birthday. There's a lot going on this month. You know, my godson will be going off to school. School will be starting back at my campus that I work at, and it's a lot going on. So I am going to be using Posh Party to decorate, and I'm bringing in the pastel boxes by Mojo Jojo to accent the decorative stickers. So let me pull the month of August here. I love Snoopy, but I'm going to end up covering him up. He's going to go, unfortunately. Sorry, Snoops. But yeah, so we're going to have to cover him up, unfortunately. So let's see. I'm going to use this first collection of stickers. I'm going to try to use up as many of them as I can. We have these here, some candles there, a bunch of cakes and balloons, some larger items here. Then you have the balloon stickers, balloon number stickers, and the florals that went with everything. So I'm going to try and incorporate all of these things here. My planner is not dated, so now I have to decide, do I want to date it with stickers or not? That's a good question, because it takes a minute to date these things when they don't already have dates on them. Let me pull. So this is the Mojo Jojo Dated, Rainbow Dated. And I don't know that any of the colors in here are going to work with this anyways. That pink might work, and I don't plan on bringing in too much pink, I don't think, with anything else. All right, let's go ahead and date everything. We'll use this color. Let me grab, and do I want a big August? I think we have bigger ones. At least I thought there were bigger ones. Or is that just a different font that I'm thinking about? Those fonts the same? They look about the same to me. I don't know what the difference could possibly be. That's just a paper one. I don't know that there's a bigger one. Oh, there are. See, I knew I wasn't tripping. There are bigger months. Looks like I've used the August one before. Let's see. Okay, let's pull this one. Well, just ripped it. That's real nice. Might have to do some sticker surgery here. See if we can make it work. But the way that I ripped it, I don't know. We shall see. These tweezers, although they're dull, they're still so sharp. I just can't even explain it. It's really interesting because they are a little dull, but they are still very much on the sharp side. So let's see if we can't do a little sticker surgery and take this little piece, figure out It's gonna be hard because such a tiny piece of sticker. Okay, whoops, darn it. I was just watching some reels on Facebook, and there's a song from the 80s, and it's stuck in my head right now. I won't sing it because the lyrics can be considered probably a little provocative, I'm sure. So I won't actually sing it, but the song is definitely stuck in my head. I'm just gonna, since this sheet has already pulled itself from everything, I'm just gonna pull that, and let's get these entered. So the first day of the month is on a Saturday. I'm gonna have to start here. This is a full set of days. Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm sad for my godson to leave for college. I worry about him, of course. But I'm ready for him to become an adult. But I know that adulting is scary in itself. And I just don't know how ready he is. So all I can do is leave it all in God's hand to guide and protect him. That's all that I can do. I know that my God is able. And then with the school year starting back up, it's gonna be a lot going on with that. I'm really not ready for that. So I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic, but I'm one of those people when I've experienced certain things, right? And then I know that there's not been like any super duper positive changes when it comes to those things, then it's very hard for me to be optimistic. So sometimes I'm just very real about it all, and that comes off as being pessimistic. I'm just being real. I'm one of those people, I'd rather not set my hopes up and then be disappointed. I'd rather just keep it real, and then if something fantastic happens, then I can be pleasantly surprised. That's the kind of person I am. You know, life has enough disappointments as it is, so I try to just keep it real. That way, if disappointment happens, I'm not surprised. Something great happens, I can be pleasantly surprised. If I already expect something to be great, then awesome. That's even better. But I base everything on actions of others and around me, behaviors of others around me, because I can only control me and I can't control others. But I don't let myself be stupid either. You know, somebody's already shown you, just believe them. So I try not to be gullible. God said to love one another, but he didn't say be a fool. I'm just saying. He never said be a fool. He never said let people walk all over you. He never said let people disrespect you. He never said let people play you. He never said any of those things. Nope. And so I just try to be aware of what I'm dealing with at all times. My one hope was that they would have relieved us of having to do the testing. That didn't happen. I don't know that it's ever going to happen, but I don't know how much longer I can tolerate having to do testing, because I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Yep, not what I want to do at all. And the thing is, I had a chance if I wanted to be a testing coordinator when I got the job that I have now. There were several positions out there for testing coordinators. That's not what I wanted to do. And so when I got this job, and I didn't find out till after the fact that that was going to be a part of my duties, I was not happy. And testing time is not a pleasant time on my campus at all. So that doesn't help. That does not help at all. I don't have an assistant or anybody that helps me with any of that. So I have to do all my other duties and do testing, which takes up a lot of time if you want to do it right. Now, if I just didn't give a damn, then I would just be like, whatever. It wouldn't stress me. I wouldn't care. It'd be whatever. But that's not how I operate. So it's not how I operate at all. Let's see. So yeah, a lot of birthdays for this month. Just a lot period going on. And because of the number of days and how the weeks work in this month, I will have to put the 30th and the 31st down here. Okay, so that's done. That is all done. So I'm just gonna lightly burnish all of these dates down. Just so they look like they're actually on the page. All right, so let's go ahead and get to decorating. So I'm gonna start with some of the florals here. I think I could possibly put, no, that's my birthday there, so I don't want to put that there. I could put this down here to cover up Snoopy. Let's do that. So I'm going to use this to cover him up down here. I'm just going to put it at the very bottom, and that will cover everything. That way I don't have to white out anything or... Okay, so there's that. Snoopy's gone. And I have all this decorative space up here. Let's put the candles, and I'm gonna do the 51 because I'll be 51 this year. Last year was my big milestone 50th birthday. So we're gonna do 51 here. I had a nice little birthday lunch last year with some of my closest family and friends. And then this year, I would just like to do some karaoke. But the one thing I don't like is most karaoke places are bars, and I don't get into the bar club scene at this age anymore. And so, I don't know. We shall see. At 51. And I'm just going to put this happy birthday banner at the top, and that will be for all the birthdays that are this month. Like I said, I'm not the only one that has a birthday this month. My nephew, he will be, how old will he be? 36? Yeah, he'll be 36. My godson will be 18. He's gonna be an adult. All right, so let me get my functional stuff down now that I've got a little bit of deco on the page, and then I can just work around that for. So I've decided I'm gonna use the purple, the blue, and the yellow out of this book. I think those colors are gonna work well with what's here. This is a little bit darker, but I don't care. I'm still gonna use that. So let's see, let's start with this color. So let's put a, I keep forgetting I'm not in a big planner, and so yeah, that throws me off all the time now. And I've been using this planner for months and it still throws me. Let's see, we're gonna do, take that back, let me do the yellow. I'm shocked that I have yellow stickers. Now what's interesting is you wouldn't think that you would use up a lot of your yellow stickers, but apparently I use up quite a bit of them. It's hard for me to find yellow stickers sometimes. I'll put this here. Then I have cell phone. I'll put this one here. All right. Then Junior's birthday. I'm gonna use pink because he's one of those boys that don't care about pink. He don't care. He's very secure in his masculinity. He don't care about that. No, he don't care about that at all. Okay, now it's just a matter, I think I'm gonna use this darker pink. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bigger box. Yeah. And then my older brother actually will be preaching this day. I'm trying to get my godson to be at church this day. I'm trying to convince him to go ahead and get baptized before he goes away to school because he's already mentioned baptism. But I don't want to push him. That's what I'm trying not to do. I'm trying not to push him. So, oh, I should have used that here for my birthday because that's the only one I have in that size. I wonder if I can pull it up. And then I can use a smaller one here. Okay, so let's use this for my birthday. I share a birthday with the amazing Michael Jackson. I love it. I thought that made me just the coolest kid in school because I could say that. That I shared a birthday with Michael. Yep. And that's something why I loved him as an artist. He was just an amazing artist. So I just sharing a birthday with him just, of course, made me love him even more. You know what? I need 2 stickers on this day. Let me move this one up a little bit. And I'm going to put, I think, a yellow one here as well. So that's for one of my bills. Let's do a yellow one. And I think this is crooked anyways. So yeah, that looks better. So my nephew's birthday is here, and then my cousin's birthday is here. So I'm gonna do pink and the blue. And then I'll do another pink. And then this would be like my date night week here. I don't really do date night, guys. I just have been incorporating that for some years now, hoping that I would take the time out at least once a month to go do something and enjoy myself. I have not dated in forever, and the way things are going, I don't know if that's gonna change. Because my God. So put that there. So this is move-in day for my godson here. I think I'm gonna put another blue one right below that. I don't have the size that I want. How about another yellow? It's gonna be a lot of yellow. I don't have the size I want in the yellow either. Okay, let me look back in the blue again. Let's go back to the pink. Maybe we need a pink. I need pink on this side. I don't really need a box over here for anything, but I might just have to put one to balance the color. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. This is gonna be for move-in day for my godson on his campus. And then let's put a pink box over here somewhere. I'm trying to think, do I have anything that I need to put one down for over here? Not really. Let's just put a pink box here. The one that I pulled up earlier. Oh no, that's one of those split. We'll just put it. I don't really have anything going on either one of those days, so that's fine. All right. That works. So, functional is all done. I think the only other thing that I wanted to do, and let me see if I can find the sticker book that I need for this. All right, let's find some bullet points in here. Let's do the purple ones, and I'm going to mark paydays with these. So all right. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else I needed to mark? I'm sure there's some things that I wanted to remember as far as some stuff coming on television. I want to say this day is the Ultimate Girls Trip on Bravo. So let me add a box for that. I believe it's this day. I could be wrong, and that is okay if I'm wrong. It's not a big deal if I don't have it on the right day. But I want to mark that because Nene is coming back. Love her or hate her, there is no Housewives without her, and I love her because she kept it real. Everybody wants to say she was a bully. No, she just didn't kiss people's butt. She called people out for their BS, and everybody tried to come for her because she was the queen of the show, but yet she was called a bully. People really need to go back and watch those episodes again. You will form a whole nother opinion, I promise you. I formed a whole different opinion about quite a few of those folks after going back and watching stuff again. some of y'all's fan favorites, they were snakes. And it took me a while to realize it when I went back and started watching stuff over. Some of them I always knew they were horrible, but yep. I think I'm gonna put this here. It's okay if we cover up that date. That is a-okay. Put these, covering up the date here, but let's do this and we'll just trim the extra there. All right, let's do some more balloons up here. Love these big pieces of cake. Let's put this one here. Put that there. I'm going to try and use as many of these pieces as I could. Let's go ahead and put this cake there. Here's another one. And I can put this next to Junior's birthday here. Okay. Those little bitty candles. And candles in between those two birthdays. I think this next page only has the florals on it. Yeah, these next two pages may not have the florals. So let's put another slice of cake up here in the sidebar. Then we'll finish this with some more florals. So let's grab, I'll try to work with these first, the ones, okay, let's see. Floral. Move it over just a tad. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I think I can use this one. Let's put this down. feel like I need more florals on this side. Put that there. All right, I think I might be done. I didn't pull any washi tape. I have this one, and it kind of brings in the colors, and then it kind of doesn't. So I don't know how I feel about using this one. It's got a few of the colors in there. Like, what if I just put some of it up here? Is that gonna look weird? I think the black in there throws it all off. Yep. Yep, the black throws it off. Let's see. Is this the right pink? It might be, it might not. That's off. Maybe we just won't do washi, because I don't feel like trying to pick the one that works the best. Now I've got a sticker stuck to my desk. Not good. All right, pulled it up. All right, I think that's gonna be it for my monthly spread. Like I said, lots to celebrate, lots to do, and it's gonna be an emotional month with my godson going away to school. I don't know how I'm going to handle that yet. We shall see. I remember when he turned 13, I cried because he was now a teenager. So how am I going to handle, number one, him turning 18 soon, and then him leaving a couple of weeks afterwards? That's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me because I don't know how I'm going to do it. But this is my monthly spread for August. Comment below. Let me know what you think. What do you have going on for this month? Anything exciting? Let me know in the comments, guys. Also, don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.